Hello, good afternoon. Myself Smita Rathod. I am from Kalyan. Today's video topic is OOPS. What is OOPS? First one, OOPS is stand for OOPS. OOPS stands for Object Oriented Programming System. Object means a real world entity such as a pen, chair, table, computer use uh, while etc etc. Object oriented programming system is a methodology of uh, design producing to design and programs using classes and objects. Object operating systems design a program using classes and object. OOPS OOPS simplifies software development and maintenance by providing some entities. Um, Simula is considered the first object operative paradigm where everything is represented of on object is known as a operating language. Small task, it is considered as the first truly object oriented programming language. The popular object oriented language are the main of the popular object oriented language are Java, C++, and PHP, Python, C++, etc. The main aim of the object oriented programming system is to implement real world entities, for example object claims, abstract inheritance, etc. Apart from these concepts, there are some other terms which are used in object oriented designs. Coupling, cohesion, association, aggregation, and inheritance, etc. So first one is object. Any any entities that has state and behaviors is known as object. Example: a chair, pen, table, keyboard, bike, etc. It can be physical or logical. Second one is class. Class means collection of objects is called as class. It is a logical entity. A class can also be defined as a blue point from which you can create an individual object. Class doesn't consume any spaces. Third one is inheritance. When one object acquires all properties and behaving of a parent object, it is known as inheritance. It provides code resolvability. It used to achieve runtime polymorphism. Fourth one is polymorphism. Polymorphism is one of the task is performed in different phase. It is known as polymorphism. For example, to convince the customers to convince the customers differentially to draw something, for example shape, triangle, rectangle, etc. For fifth one is association. Association represents the relationship between the object. There are object can be associated with one ability or many objects. This there are there there can be um, force 4 bytes for association. Uh, there are four following types: one to one, one to many, many to one, and many to many. It always used in association can be under undirectional or bidirectional. Sixth one is aggregation. Aggregation is a way to achieve association. Aggregation represents the relations where one object contains other object as a part of its state. It represents two weak relationship between objects. It is also termed as has a relate uh, in Java, like inheritance represent the is minus a relationship. For seventh one is the compositions. Is a composition. Um, a composition is to used a way to achieve association. The composition represents the relationship where the object conduct or other object and the different object do not have an independent existence. If you delete the parent object, all the child objects will be deleted automatically. There is a strong relationship between the containing object and the other dependent object. Oops, oops is a oops is a very very highly used language. पहिला पेज oops is highly in language. Oops are used in Java object. Oops is object oriented programming systems. It always used in Java. Object means real words entities such as a pen, chair, table are also including, etc. Object-oriented programming language is a methodology of programming paradigm to design a program using classes and objects. It is simplifies software developments and maintenance by providing some consequences. Simula is considered the first object operator where everything is representing small talk is considered the first truly object concept programming language. The popular object oriented language are Java, C++, Python, PHP, C++, etc. is used in oops in Java. In Java is a very understanding language, simple use, easy to learn, easy to handle, and it is also called as a father of Java. Java is object oriented, is independent language. Java in Java, oops are very kindly in used in Java. Java is very Java is simple language. It's easy to understood. Oops.